You waving. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. I hope you had a great evening, and I hope you had a wonderful morning. Um, Hope all is well. How are you doing this morning, Ken?
Oh, a little tired, but I'm all right. Good morning.
Yes, I'm a little tired too.
Yo.
So it's a struggle morning.
Mhm.
Good morning, JJ. Good
Hey,
morning, Miss Gina.
good morning, Pen.
Good morning, Pen.
Hey, how you doing,
Welcome to
Sil?
Ken again if you want to get on. I'm not sure. You might want to stay in the chat.
Gina,
If you
I
want
think
to get
Gina
on, I'll put the link
me.
out.
Mr. JJ Cord Cutters, good morning, sir. Miss Gina, Pen, JJ Cord Cutters. Who else we got?
Technology King. Well, he's rolling through this morning. There's a link to Technology King up here if you'd like to get on.
Hey, what's up, Technology King?
Good morning, Kiko.
Hey, Mr.
What's going on?
Kiko, Mr. Kiko, our good friend Kiko in the house.
Oh, yeah.
And thanks for all your support too, Kiko and
Yes.
Gina, JJ, Sim. From the bottom of MS7 heart, we really appreciate y'all for coming in every morning.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay, he said he's working. Okay.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I forgot you said you'll be working today, Technology King.
Yeah. That's
Glad
good.
to see you in the chat, though.
That bread, make that bread.
Good morning, Brad. So, give a couple of more minutes for people to get in.
Yep. Yep.
And see.
Yep.
So trying to go through and see if it's in Monday. See if I can see. Morning or afternoon or wherever time, Sim.
Yep. I think it's evening, afternoon where Sim is, I think.
Yeah. Good evening. What time of day is it where you're at, Sim? Is it the afternoon? Is it the evening? I know it's not the morning.
You guys stay tuned, guys. I got a great reveal too, don't I, String Sharon? Everybody gonna be like,
Oh yeah.
yep.
Oh yes.
I got a surprise for everybody. It's gonna be a great reveal, guys. We have a good show.
Yes.
Yep, I got a great reveal coming up, Kiko. Yep.
Well, one thing I want to talk about today is devices, I guess. One thing I want to talk about today. Why is someone echoing?
That. Okay, now you should be fine now.
Oh, okay. Your YouTube is on.
Yeah, my YouTube.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
What that echo?
I know. I was like, what is that echoing? Your echo.
That's my YouTube. I keep talking about your cheap headphone doctors. You heard that echo, so.
And my daughter, and then making so bad. I got some more headphones. I just haven't really used them yet. See, I went and got some more headphones.
Oh, okay. Those are nice.
Mm-hmm.
Phones.
No.
Hey, Clifford.
What kind they are?
Yeah.
I don't know why I haven't put them on. I'm so used to wearing these now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna wear these till they fall off, then start them.
Might as well,
Hey, I can hear. Hey, it serves my purpose. So hey,
time you got
go ahead, Clifford.
Hey,
Yeah, these will be my backup when those go out.
Mm.
They look very comfortable though. Look, they look very comfortable.
Try them on. They Bluetooth.
Okay.
They Bluetooth.
Let me see.
Yeah, Pico. I was out. I was in Hunts for a.
They're not plugged in, so I can't hear them.
Okay, well, actually, Kiko, what happened was I was actually in a hunt for the Nintendo Switch, actually, because I got a lot of computers, but this is what happened. As you well know that they took all the games from GeForce Now. So all the games that I had bought, I wasn't able to play them. Like I'm a huge, everybody know my team, Pen, and everybody know that I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan. So you can share to tell you, I love Mortal Kombat. So I couldn't play my Mortal Kombat, so I went out. So my wife had said, "Well, I think it'd be a better. Don't you think that a gaming PC would be better?" I said, "Well, you're gonna buy it." I said, "Well, actually, I had the green light to buy it." She said, "Well, no, it's too." And Sharon was on the phone with me when she was telling me that. So I told her, Sharon, why should we get a gaming laptop? So yep. So a couple of days later, because what happened was I found the Nintendo Switch for 400, but that was awfully steep and it didn't come with no games. And I'm buying it from somebody, so you know how that is. So my wife was like, "Nah, go ahead on and do what you need to do for that laptop." So I went to Best Buy and did what I had to do. So yep, Kiko. So long story short, I'm not gonna give you the long version, but that's how I winded up with the gaming laptop, so I can play all my games and stuff. And then I can go on game streams with my Shield. I'm telling you, I love it. Sure, I was in hangouts with my team last night. Shit, we was I was gaming. I was gaming in. Hey, how you doing, Bob? Bob Joe.
Hey, Bob Joe, no, Bob John Doe,
And
and Clifford.
he took your advice about some, Sharon.
Yeah, I know. I was clicking on it. It says I took your advice and got a watch on Amazon refurbished selection. Oh wow!
All right, Clifford.
Samsung Galaxy, $100 off. Yes, yes, it pays to go to the different
Yep.
sections
Yep.
of Amazon. You know, it pays to go to them different sections because you never know the main device you're looking for. You may think it's pricey, but check the coupons for it. Check the refurbished. Go, I mean, the renewed rather. You know,
Yep.
refurbished. All them different areas.
Actually,
Whoop.
you should Sharon, because shout out to you because I spent a lot, but I didn't even know that Amazon even had a section like that.
Yes, they even have a warehouse section for stuff that's been in their warehouses and they need to get rid of it. I mean, there's so many sections. I mean, I learned so much watching that one video, and I may repost it again for those who didn't get a chance to see it in Telegram.
Okay,
You
so
know,
Clifford took your advice. Look, see how he took your advice and became successful. He said he got 100%, $100 off.
a Galaxy Watch. Yeah,
See
yeah,
why?
that's really good.
And those are expensive because my wife got one. Hey, how you doing, Tech Reviews? Hey, Leighton.
Hey, Tech.
Yeah, my wife
Hey, I
got.
don't know technology. I don't know. I guess being approved for the headphones.
Huh? Say it again. What technology
That's
said?
about technology, King.
Oh, did Penn approve them headphones? Um, I don't know yet. Hey, how you doing, Puddin?
The PC game is where is that?
Yes, it is.
As a pen said, PC gaming is where is that? Good morning, Leighton.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, so
yeah.
I always take advantage of them sales, any way you can get a discount. And like I said, be careful of them bundle sales too. Look at how much the prices are individually before you see that little bundle sale that Amazon give you, and read the fine print to look at. Even if you see a device that looks newer, look at how old it is. Just because it looks like the latest device, it may be older than the device that don't look so great. So if you look more in the description, you can see how long they've had it and stuff. Okay, commercial time.
Shout out to Rojas. I got my microphone, guys.
You gotta put it up. Now I clicked on you, don't put it down.
Okay, see.
Oh, I thought you had it hooked up.
Well, kind of yeah and no because like I use this, but I got it clamped out. I got it clamped up and stuff, but I don't have it hooked up yet because I got to figure out where to put my headphones at because y'all can hear me, but I can't hear y'all. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I just want to let them know that I did unbox it and that I do have it. And I do have it hooked up. All I gotta do is just plug it in. I had it plugged in yesterday.
Yes. Hey, Pepsi Cola boy.
Hey, Pepsi Cola boy, look at Tech Reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see that. Oh, bye.
Oh
Let's see what
man.
Kiko said.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Thanks, Puddin. Thank you. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was that one. Hey, Puddin. That was that one that that Rojas had Rojas was over here with us. He the one that he uses. Hey, how you doing, QC?
Yes. Good morning, QC. Good morning, Pudding. Um. Well, anyway, what I was going to talk about is like the Fire Sticks and different devices and how do you load them? What are some of the go-to apps, or how do you what do you do when you get them? Do you use dummy accounts? Do you put your information in and you know, and then delete your information and have the person set their stuff up, or how do you do your devices? So with me, like far as a Fire Stick, I would not put any more than, like, if it's an IPT service, I will put the IPT service on there if they want an IPT service, and maybe about four, maybe five other apps at the most, because you don't want to overload the 4K Fire Stick. You want to give it apps room to walk around, and you want to give them room to do what they need to do.
Right, absolutely.
Also, within that, what I do is before Corona, sometimes I would go out to the person's house. If I was out at their house, I would definitely tell them the first thing I need you to do is set up your Amazon account, because their stuff isn't gonna have work without the Amazon account. Because if I put my information in there or a dummy account before I leave, I'm gonna deactivate my information.
Yep.
So it's best to go ahead and call Amazon and get your stuff set up before I come.
Yep, you're right, Puddin. Try to keep 2 gigs on there. You were, hey, how you doing, streaming wizard?
Yeah, good morning, streaming wizard.
Yep, yep, you're right, Puddin. And yep, Quentin. They still got those second gens for 29. Hey, guy, I've been
I
buying
know
them.
I'm gonna have to put a trigger on it. Now,
I've
I
been,
don't really want to get 4K though, so I'm not
I've
gonna
been
do it.
buying them, guys, and like I had a couple of sales, and I ain't got no callbacks either, so that's good. Yep, I just did a lady fire stick the other day, a second gen. Oh, my wife, she found me one 4K. So, but yeah, but I've been bumping them second gens, Quentin.
Where'd you find a 4K at?
At ABC Warehouse.
Oh, okay. I
Hey,
should have known it wasn't.
not in my
I should have known it wasn't at the store you usually go to if you
right.
found one. Good morning, Maurice. Good
Yeah,
morning,
we went to
Cindy.
another city, kind of like 15 miles down. Yep. Hey, Tech
Hmm.
Reviews. Uh,
Yes.
yeah, Tech Reviews said something about if they want to, I put their username and password in for them. That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes, you can do that too. You can put their information in for them. I mean,
Yeah.
if they need help, I'll help them set their Amazon account if they need help. But the
If
key
you charge
is
extra
not to have your information left in there, because the last thing you want is for you to be at home chilling or whatever. The next thing come across your phone, Amazon says, "Okay, did you do this purchase?"
Hey, good morning, Maurice.
No, I didn't approve this purchase. So
Good
make
morning.
sure,
Good morning. Yeah.
because remember your account is tied to whatever kind of debit, credit, whatever card you put on there.
Mhm.
So that's the last thing you want to happen, is that you come get something coming across your device saying, "Did you approve this purchase?"
So, do you charge extra? Good morning, Maurice. Do you charge extra, Sharon, for helping somebody to do an Amazon account or no?
Um, it depends. It depends. If it's somebody older and they're just really not tech savvy at all, I really don't. But if somebody just lazy, yeah, I do, because you could have did it. I'm serious.
Hey, that's talk. Yeah, it's real.
Yes.
Yep,
Oh, okay. Yes.
yep, yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, the way
Yeah, I
I
have a
do
dummy
it.
account with no credit card.
Yep. Yeah, what I do is I normally would like, okay, like if I know somebody that's on Facebook or they know how to set up stuff, I tell them,
Mhm.
"Look, go to Amazon.com, create you a Amazon, a free Amazon. Give me that information or you keep it. And then just put this in here with your Fire Stick, and I'll show you how to how to bring everything, how to bring all your apps to the front. Or like, hey Cam,
Mhm.
um, now, like I have a few elderly senior citizens that I deal with that stream. Now, for them,
Mhm.
I put them on a dummy account
Mhm.
Because what are they going to buy or anything like that? Yep. So I do a dummy account.
Right.
How you doing, Octavia? Yep. And so yep, and then I do that for them, and then you go from there.
Right, Octavia. Hey, can be.
Yep.
No, you're not late, Kim. You're on time. Anytime you're here is on time. I don't care if it's 10 minutes left in the show. If you're here, you're on time.
Yeah, I want to do Streaming Wizard program. The Streaming Wizard program.
Streaming Wizard, do you program devices? You know,
I'm sure he does.
I'm more than sure he does too, because it would be hard to review without you going through the steps yourself.
Exactly.
You know.
Well, we know he programs, but do he like
do it for people?
Right, for customers. Do you program for customers or for family? Streaming Wizard. Hey, what's up, Sean?
Morning, Sean. How you doing this morning? But I mean, the same thing with your Google account on Android devices. You know, I asked them, "What's your Gmail?" You know, so when I set up their device, I want their account information, not putting my account information in there because I'm deleting my account information or I'm deleting the fake account, whatever account information. You know,
services.
Good morning to Dow Services. You know, so it's best they go ahead and give me their Gmail information.
Yep.
If I have to make up one with them, here you go, you keep this. I don't, you know.
Yep. And if they don't have one, we'll make it up for them.
That's right. We'll set up one together. Something that you can remember and stuff because it's your device. So if it is an Android box, good morning, Miss Carla Stevenson. If it's, you know.
Some people also, then when they click on that one, because you got to also understand when you're doing your Fire Sticks, have them click that. Hey, good morning, Miss Carla. Have them click on that one purchase app thing.
Right.
Because if they don't, then when you try to put on, well, actually, guys, there's ways to get around it, but like if you can remember, have them to click that one-click purchase thing, to take it and slide it over this way, so that way that when you go to like Downloader or something like that, and there's no credit card needed either, or if it is, use like a little old debit card or something. You know what I'm saying? Am I right around you, Sharon? With nothing on it, no.
Correct.
So that way, let me see. Ken, when you put on his glasses, I wanted to give him my taxes.
What? What do you say? Wait a minute. Let me go back to Clifford.
Clifford crazy. My man Clifford. Yeah, man.
I know that.
I need him, bro. I'm over here like, man. Look,
I know the struggle is real, isn't it?
Yeah, it is 9. If you're asking us, Streaming Wizard, it is 9:54 a.m. over here.
Yes.
9:54 a.m.
Yes. What time is it where you're at, Streaming Wizard?
Yeah, make sure you put that one-click purchase because even though Downloader is a free app, it's still a purchase. So, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yes, everything is a purchase. Amazon recognizes it as a purchase.
Right.
Now I know we don't really, I don't really like to talk about the R word, but they both do the same thing. Roku and the Amazon. If you don't have some type of card or something connected to it, you're not going to be able to do a thing on them devices. So
now the question is, I guess, Sharon, is that how you do your TiVos? Okay, it's 4:50. Okay, it's 4:55 p.m. there. Okay.
It's going on. It's in the evening. Yeah, late evening there. Yeah. Wasn't everybody tell us what time it was where he was at? I can't remember. Somebody way up here.
Sim, right?
Sim. Somebody just said hi.
Man, it's 4:55.
Dang, 4:52. The day is about gone there. It's about to be the second.
Yes, Streaming Wizard. I'm talking about you some dinner, ain't it?
We come on at dinner time for you.
Yeah.
We're just starting our day off.
Just on it. Them TiVos now. Why I do my TiVos is, you said 2:45.
Oh, 2. Oh, okay.
Let's even a little bit more early.
Okay, yeah, the afternoon. Okay. Late afternoon. Okay.
Yep.
Evening.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay, you were talking about your TiVo.
Yeah. Now what? Hey, James. Now, what I do with my TiVos is now, like, I have them order 'em. You know, like I have my customer, like my boss, he wanted 3 of them. I said, well, check this out, man. You do this, you order it, you set up your own stuff with TiVo and stuff. So then when I got them, because there's a part in when you program them, there's a part where you got to go onto a website. You know about the sugar sharing, so you're gonna
Yes, I do. Yes, I ran into that problem. Morning, Shelly Share.
put in that email that you register it with. So I let them do it, and then when it comes to that point, I get the email and I put it in there, and it went off without a hitch. So that's the way I do on my TiVos. That's the only way I do them. If they're not willing to do that, then I just like, look, here's a fire stick. Because you have to do that way, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, because you'll run into the problem I had. That was the only problem I had with my TiVo. I could not get past that email part of registration. So I ended up having to call TiVo and stuff. And once I called them, I ended up having to use a different email, one of my alternative emails, because that one wouldn't work.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, make sure, let that person purchase it so they can use the email, and make sure they write their information down. If they want you to program it, give you their information.
That's the way
so that you won't have a problem.
That's the way me and Sugar Sharon do it. You know what I'm saying? We find that's easier for us, but there's other ways, and there's some other ways that people know in the chat. Let us know, but that's how I do it. I just have people order them themselves. Like I order them now. The first few times when I sold them, I ordered them too, and I had to make up an account. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can do dummy accounts with them too, but I just rather for them to order it, sign up and stuff. Because most people
going through all that extra drama.
Yeah, because most people they know how to order, especially like if they're younger and stuff like that. They know how to set up emails and order through the internet and stuff. So that's why I just gonna let them do that part. And it went perfect. It went perfect. Like I said, when it came to that part where he had to put in his information, his email and stuff, it popped it in and it said, "Thank you for your purchase." So that's how I know I'm gonna start doing it that way.
Also, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Also, for the TiVo, the same thing. Unless you want to add that little adaptive storage, do not put too many apps on there, because it has, it does not have a lot of space. If you're going to put an IPTV on there, put an IPTV on there, and maybe 3 or 4 other apps that you like.
Yeah.
Don't overload it. It needs that extra space. So
yeah.
Turn around. And then me personally, because it's out of habit, I do this on all my devices. I don't know why. It's just my habit. When I leave out an app, I force stop and clear the cache.
Yep. Especially if you in the Lodi, especially if you in Lodi, make sure you force close it and everything.
All right. So I do that with all mine, and maybe because it started with that, I had to make sure I did it.
That's not really a bad habit to have, like closing out of your apps completely like that. That's not a bad. And then maybe like every so often, just clear the cache in them. Just go to clear cache.
Yes, and like for your now it's not now on your Fire devices. You could just go to settings, and go over to your apps and do it that way. But you have to do the same thing on your TiVo or your Android devices. Go to all your apps and then go to each individual.
Yep.
Because when you close it out, you can't. Actually, I make a habit of opening mine that way too. Of going to my settings to open it and going. Even though I know you can just click on it right there at the front thing, but if I go to my settings to open it and close it, then I know I clear my cache.
I do the same exact thing. It's funny you said that. I do the exact same thing. Yeah, it is. Pig crazy. Yeah. Hey, Moise.
Okay. Hey, Moise.
I just use a dummy account from the beginning. And yeah, you can do that. Yeah, like I said, Moise, you can do that. But I just rather because put it like this, I use my dummy account as a backup.
Right. I prefer them use their own because Amazon, especially if it's a Fire device, they're not going to let you do so many accounts per email anyway.
If they can do it, let them do it. That's the way I look at it. Let
Mhm.
them do it, so that way it cuts out the middleman and all of that stuff. So, but yeah,
Mhm.
I do have one, Moise,
Eh,
for my elderly customers and for people who just not tech savvy at all. And I don't know how many accounts can be attached to that one. So I try to limit it, especially on the TiVo, because I don't know how many I can have on that one account.
mhm.
Yep, yep. Bob John Doe, yep. Force
Mhm.
all of them, yep.
Yeah, yeah.
So how many people out here are, I'm going to say, I guess pretty much safe to say 100% cord cutters, but I don't think all of us are.
Let's see.
We'll put it like this. How many of us out here are 100% cord cutters? And what I mean is we don't have nothing in our house that deals with cable except for the internet. I'm sure that's probably the whole chat.
Probably is. You can tell them put a one in the chat. If you're partial cord cutter, put a two. If you're a complete cord cutter, put a one.
You're right.
Mhm.
We can talk about it. Now explain what you mean by partial, Sharon.
I mean that you haven't completely let go of cable. You
Cable,
may get a few channels, you may
yeah.
still have it for some reason, you know.
Look
Complete. As of tonight, effective tonight. I hear you, JJ. I hear you.
Yeah, Bob John Doe, that's what's up.
Yeah,
James said he 100%.
I
Okay,
see.
Octavia. Okay, Clifford, let's talk about it. So you put a two in the chat, Sharon. So
Yes,
that
I see it. I see.
yeah. So what do you have that's still you still got uh cable Clifford?
Do you have a few channels like I did for about barely a month? And I told him, this is not working.
Okay, okay, Cam says she has two families and about it, but me solo dolo in the one. Cam crazy.
She said, "Hey, don't include her in there just because her family got
Right,
the
right.
cable running in their house." She said,
And
"Don't include her. She don't want you."
Triple say, oh, okay, at basic. Okay, kids are to get on the cord cutting boat. Yes.
Oh yeah, and that's another reason to go ahead. That's another reason to start your Plex. If you got a Plex, I mean, because if you really think about it, my daughter's 8, and everything they watch is repetitious. If
Yep.
it's a day that I don't know, Paw Patrol is on, Paw Patrol is gonna come on half the day. Then
Yep.
the next day, if it's Mickey Mouse, the Roaster Racers, or whatever, it's gonna come on half the day. So they're gonna watch it repetitiously anyway. So
Absolutely.
just go to their favorite cartoon, you know.
He got two. Clifford said he got two cable boxes in the kids' room. Okay, so what is it, Clifford? Well, see, here's the thing. Now it's funny he said that. Now, okay, mine only watches you. He said,
Mine do too, and I'm trying to get her off of
yeah.
YouTube. Really.
Now when you're getting ready to cut the cord, guys, and Sharon, she can attest to this, and she probably can piggyback. Is that make sure that you talk to your family because
Hmm.
everybody may not like it. So she was just hear me out a little bit with this. Sharon, can you help me
Yes,
out a little
yes. Make sure, yeah, you have a sit down with your family. Now, in my daughter's case, she don't have a choice because she's 8. So wherever I go, that she just have to deal with it.
bit? Yeah,
But if you got a family,
yeah.
sit down and find out what they like and stuff.
Especially your spouses and
Sit
stuff.
down and let them know this is going to be a change. It's going to take a little getting. Well, not really a go getting used to, especially if you get IPTV. And
Yep,
it's
yep,
not the same as cable.
yep,
You know,
yep, exactly. And let them know
I,
that there's gonna be a different way to watch TV. You
mhm.
know what I'm saying? Explain to you. You might have to show them, like, what I'm saying, just get an IPTV service for don't let go of your cable just yet. Get your IPTV service first and then show them. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like Clipper say, talk to the family. If you cut everything off and they don't know, they will cut me. Yep, yep. That's
Exactly, and that's another thing where I tell
exactly.
my people. I always tell them
Yep.
you don't gotta let go of cable. Why don't you try this? And believe me, you're going to find yourself watching this more than you are the cable. I'm not even going to have to really tell you. It's going to sell itself. Good morning. It's going to sell itself. So you're really not going to want the cable. When you see that it offers so much more than
Yep.
your cable, you're going to be like, wait a minute. I'm paying this much
Yep.
for cable versus this little bit, and I'm getting more than what I'm paying all this for cable. I'm not gonna have to. It's gonna be a no-brainer. You're gonna be calling that cable company and ready to turn them boxes in.
And just educate. Let them know that. Look, now you may witness a few things. You
One
know,
second, got called.
it may buffer a little bit, but if you got good A1 internet, you'll be fine. So
Yeah.
that's when you're educating your family and stuff. Let them know. Look, because my wife, for an example, when me and my wife first met, she had cable and stuff, and I had cable. But you guys know the story. When my cable bill jumped from one price to the next, I said I can't do it no more. So that's when I started investigating and started doing things because my wife, she loves TV. You know what I'm saying? She watches. I'm talking about Cam. She loves TV, and
I ain't mad at it, you know.
yep. So I'm like, baby, I can't do it no more. So we started off with a sling TV and all of that. But as we
Mm.
gradually went up, like she saw that, you know what I'm saying? Because she didn't know how to use a fire stick. She was totally oblivious. So I thought, baby, this is just gonna be a new way we gotta adapt to TV. So then
Mm.
my wife started, she liked it, then she told her family about it. And then I told my mom about it. So everybody within my immediate family, they are streamers. My sister, her husband, my other sister and her fiance, my mother, my wife, my mother-in-law, all, everybody they cord cut because it's saving the money and stuff. So that's why that you want to educate your people, or your family and stuff right before you make any sudden decisions. Am I right, Cam?
Oh yeah. Me, I live with let's see, one, two, four, well, three, yeah, about six. I live with six other people. So it's me, my siblings, and my mom and dad, and my brother-in-law. Now, what I do, like Plex and all that, they don't do all that, but they reap the benefits, but they still use cable and whatnot and so forth, and all that noise. But me personally, like when I'm doing when I'm watching my TV, the only cable that I'm watching, or y'all can clown me in the chat for this one, but hey, I'm gonna tell you the story. The only cable I'm watching is 100% soap operas. Now, reason why I watch soap operas is when you spend 10 plus years in and out of the hospital, you get used to not having cable. So hey, either and when I was like 11, I was like, okay, I ain't gonna be watching the news, so I might as well watch this. And yeah, I got wrapped up in the stories, uh, but other than that, yeah, I'm watching. I ain't watching no live TV because I don't do that anymore. I don't watch live TV. I pretty much grab what I want to watch on my Plex and call it a day. You know?
Yeah, but also, like you said, but really, what makes it pay for itself is when you get to sports. Like I said, I'm a huge sports fan, and there's really no sports out. So that's
Mhm.
one of the time that I really enjoy. Yep, Clifford, you're right. Yep, and like I only enjoy it through sports time. My wife, she watches. You know what I'm saying? She loves her political shows. Talking about she watch everything. So
Oh yeah, news. She's newsy like I am.
let me see. Okay,
Mhm.
Sandy B. Can you highlight her, Sharon? Okay.
Sandy
Okay.
B says,
Okay.
I do have cable. DVR boxes mainly because I'm bundling cable, internet, and phone, home security. Yep,
Yep.
that's what I'm doing.
Yep.
Yep, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's all
Yeah.
you
But you,
know. But the main thing is, you gotta start somewhere. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I get the whole when you talk about the stories, I get the whole thing, man. Cause
Yeah. Look at
uh,
what Ken said, Sharon.
yeah, I highlighted it a second ago. Data
cables.
holding
Look
in
at
the
Ken.
future. It's dead to me.
I mean, we didn't have a We didn't have an all day behind the scenes meeting
Oh my God.
talking about it for no reason, Pan.
Long day yesterday. So I
But
had
you know,
the cable for over 6 years now, I think. Yep. Yep.
right. And I haven't either for at least let me see,
He's
about
been,
that
he's
about
been,
that long
yeah,
too.
man, he's been married for 4 years now. Yep. It's about three and a half. Yep.
Been about five for me, about five, between 5 and 6 for me too.
And it was
I
funny
mean, go ahead.
because it was funny because when I was programming a Fire Stick for a lady a while so ago, and she still had cable, so she gave me the Comcast remote. I'm like I'm like a rookie trying to. I'm like, how you work your way around this cable? Because I'm not used to.
No. The only reason I pay like triple digits is for like some super fast internet.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
man.
internet is where it's at. I mean, and today nobody really watches TV like they used to.
They don't. They
People
don't.
are mostly watching their social media. They're mostly watching YouTube above everything, or they're watching Facebook. You know, they're on their social media. Nobody
Yeah.
watches, and when they do watch TV, they're binging on something like Netflix or something like what we have, the APK.
Yeah.
So,
For about a year.
really, is there really a need for cable like there used to be?
And then, guys, some people get to the point to where, guys, I've gotten calls and say, "Kid, are you going live?" Because you know what I'm saying. So this
I'm so bored.
TV right here, like,
And
like
Entertainment.
mhm.
into us, like Super Dale, he'll say in a minute, man, I enjoy y'all morning shows. I look forward because that's entertainment for me. Is
That's
that
that morning.
stuff?
That's that morning bit that you
Elton
need.
even has said he get his coffee and he tune in with his little Danish
Mm-hmm.
coffee.
Mhm.
And so this is most people's TV.
Yeah, morning show. This is their Good Morning America.
Good morning, everybody. I'm so sorry I was late. By the way,
Oh no, yeah,
No, you're not late.
the family and I got woken up by tornado sirens this morning at
Oh
like
wow. Well,
5:30.
thank God you're safe.
So,
That's
but
all that matters.
yeah, we got a tornado warning and then we got tornado sirens at like 5:30 this morning. So I was
okay.
up pretty early.
Yeah.
But
Boy,
I'm here, so let's
work
get
out.
it.
Yeah. Also, like Octavia said, that's like me. I watch the news and I return to YouTube. I think that's about the only thing I really watch on regular TV is my local news.
3 years without 3.5 years without cable, Sharon.
Who?
James Manley.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, James, he's working with 3 years.
I
Yeah,
got all my subs last night. Sammy. Yeah, bro, man.
I mean, it's a big relief. It's a big relief on your bill. You think of all the stuff you could do with that extra money that you're not using in cable anymore.
Pay for faster internet.
Exactly. Yeah, pay for faster internet is part of it, but it's still not. It's, even what you pay for faster internet still doesn't cost as much.
Look, guys,
Cable.
cord cutting is so cheap. I've known people that took vacations because they stopped paying cable. There's a guy that I know that bought his wife a pair of shoes and stuff. You might say that, dang, he couldn't afford it. No, it's not the point. Is that he was able to cut and save some money to where that he took some of that money that he used to spend in cable and was able to buy his wife, some clothes and stuff like that. Not saying that he wasn't doing that, but that's just extra money that they had, to do.
Exactly. You put that amount for cable away every month, but imagine
Right,
how much money
right,
you save.
right.
And like Santos said, she's not. I mean, Santos is not getting rid of that Netflix. You know what? My baby loves Netflix. And also,
I still got
Santos, your daughter's baby does they play the games on there? My daughter loves the interactive games.
Simi says she got all his soaps last night.
Yeah, man, really.
Man.
Okay, Johnny E said it's been 5 years for him. Mr. Butler say big savings. Yes, Mr. Butler.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes, I mean, it's different than night and day. Like I say, you don't really gotta tell somebody just cut the cable cord. They will see the difference on their own. They will be glad to run to Comcast.
Yeah, my girlfriend, she doesn't even have cable. We watch Netflix together and all that and whatnot. And we still have time together, but it's just not around cable TV. But she saves a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, speaking of watch together, I'm glad you said that. I read yesterday that guess who else is getting a watch together? Amazon. Prime
Oh,
is
snap.
coming out,
Okay.
rolling out with Watch Together.
Yep.
So they're finna have a Watch Together. Facebook already has a Watch Together, and Netflix has a Watch Together now.
Two activities.
And Plex has a Watch Together. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now Amazon Prime is getting a Watch Together.
Yeah.
So I guess everybody's getting this Watch Together bandwagon.
Nah, man.
Clifford, you can do one or two things, Clifford. You can Netflix and chill, but in my case, I Plex and chill. Everybody knows I'm a Plex guy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, flex and chill, man. But hey,
Exactly.
But Netflix, hey, but I don't sleep on Netflix though because Netflix, hey,
the only time
get them on, guys.
Kiko, I mean, Mr. Butler, there's the link if you want to get on.
the only time I'm watching Netflix is now for my foreign dramas and stuff.
Yep. Exactly, James.
The foreign stuff is crazy.
Keep him up for a second, Shirley Shan.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea. James.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea.
Give it a month and see what happens.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly what Cam just said. So so do it just like that. Do it just like that, James. Like if you're talking to your spouse, still keep. Well, I don't know if you're still gonna keep the cable or not, but talk to your spouse. Be like, look, try this for 30 days. See if you like it. We're not going
If you don't like it, then
right. Exactly.
And then you don't even got to cut it completely. If you got a big package, go down to a lower package, and then basically leave it.
Exactly.
My dad is like sports crazy, so like gotta be on that. But
tell your wife or your husband, like, look, we're gonna try this for 30 days, and then let me know, and then from there, then y'all just go from there. So thanks, James, for that. That was
oh yeah, for sure. Morning, Jeffrey.
Okay, Mr. Max says they have basic cable for the wife. He says he's streaming, but his wife is tech challenged.
So your wife, she doesn't want to let it go at all, McDaddy. Okay, Clifford say my intentions were to take out the cable boxes for a weekend and see how they do. Because once they see all the stuff that you can watch and stuff, but keep in mind that they are going to have even like you hear people say that even with the best internet, you're not going to get as many problems, but you're still going to have issues because there's nothing perfect. So make them aware of that, because even with people with cable, they still got problems, So let them know that too, because the first minute some start buffering, they're gonna start. See, that's why I don't. See, that's why. No.
No, give it a minute.
Right. I mean, like you said, even with cable, like for example, you said you had bad weather last night. Cable is hot weather. Okay.
Yeah, Butler's back.
Yeah, I see him now. A lot of times there is bad weather because a lot of times in bad weather the cable is out, and then there's nothing you can do about it.
Yes, exactly, James. Exactly.
Probably out this morning.
Exactly, James. I have saved over $250 between my cable and cell phone bill. That by 3. Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
Especially if you put that in a savings account.
Okay, Meg David said nope, she won't let go. I'll get her there. So just keep working.
And just a baby. You don't want to push her. You don't want to push her.
Don't pressure Meg Daddy. But she should get there.
She'll get there.
But see, I was fortunate. My wife was up for it because she knew I wasn't gonna pay that cable bill no more. So she said, "Look, hey, I'm gonna try."
Hey, here you pay it.
That's what I told her. So she was up. So I was fortunate. I ain't have to do much coaching. Look at Kim laughing. I ain't have to do much coaching or nothing. When I look, baby, we're gonna do this, and that's it. And she said, "Okay, let's do it." And we ain't looked back, guys. We have not looked back. And my wife was like, "Dang, saying this really saving us some money." I'm like, "See, told you."
Then Mr. Butler, Kiko said, "Pay that light bill."
Yep.
Just smack them thumbs up, y'all.
I got sick. Yep. Marcus Bill say, "Okay." He said, "I got sick and tired."
1 second, I'm sorry.
Okay, I got sick and tired of my cable company giving me those cable boxes like microwaves.
I know. And they were so big and thick at one time. Like, what the heck?
Yeah. Okay, so Puddin is having the same problem Meg Daddy having about convincing the wife. Hey, what's up, True? You want to come on, True?
Yeah, you want to come on? Put the link out. I mean, it is and when they see how convenient it is,
Yep.
it's a no-brainer once they see it. But for us, it's easy for us to say because we're on that side.
But like when people like, I want to touch on what some Sugar Sharon said, especially now. This would be right up your alley, Sugar Sharon. Now you know that I have like senior citizens and the elderly people who that I do fire sticks with.
Mm-hmm.
Most people are on a fixed income, guys. They're on a fixed income, and once they saw how it dropped from one something to like, actually it was like 125 or something. Then she brought her cake, so she brought it all the way down to like almost $60. She was like, wow, that was a big difference. So between that and that, that's a big difference in between,
Mm-hmm.
She said,
man, you gotta make that stuff stretch.
yep,
Right. All right, Mr. Butler.
yep.
Cause you got bills on
What's up,
bills.
people?
Good morning, Mr.
Good
Butler.
morning.
Yo,
So,
family was
could you give us your opinion on
On cable.
cutting the cable and what's been the difference since you've tried to cut
oh
the
man,
cable and everything, and just money you saved and everything?
I was stubborn and late to the party, but yeah, I went from like about 140 down to about 75 to 80 a month. So yeah, it was big savings for me,
Wow.
big
See?
time. I mean, and when you look back at it, I haven't even watched live TV in I don't know how many months. So,
Here's the thing, you can, if you wanted to, you can invest that in upgrading your network for your internet.
yeah, I'm good there. I went with the Google Mesh, and my speeds are ridiculous. I was telling Ken the other day, my Wi-Fi is like 400.
He got crazy.
Yeah, then my hardwired is like between 850 to 950. So
Crazy numbers.
So yours is really upgraded.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, just think of the money, like you said, he went down to about around $75.
I got it. That ain't bad. 230 to 110 ain't bad.
Bro, look what Simi and Daddy said. Simi said he went from 298 to 93. Yeah.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about. He said $200, a little over $200 a month.
Look what Mac Daddy said.
No R, what's
I
good,
was trying to
man?
get on him.
He said my internet speed is about the cost of basic cable bill.
Mm-hmm.
A long way. Cable was 230, now to 110.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No R, what's going on, man? Nice
Yeah.
to see you.
Same thing. Hey, Nora.
Hey, Nora, what he said about Mr. Butler? He said the only way for his internet to get any faster, he got to travel to the future. Man, look here, Butler went on analytic and did a test. That joke, I'm like, Butler got some crazy numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, he said my dad is 80 years old when I turned him on to the Fire Stick 4 years ago. Never look back. He tells me all the time, "Thanks, son." His biggest bill was the cable. He went from 240 to 0.
And that's crazy because cable bills can be high as a car payment or something,
Yep.
Nearly. I mean, it's ridiculous how big a cable bill can get just to watch something on TV.
My mother, she say, "Look here, I'm never going back to cable." She said, even if my mama, she be cussing a lot, so I ain't gonna cuss. But she said, even if this don't work, I'm keeping my Fire Stick. I'll watch it on this Joker. It's something on this Joker I can watch. My mom said, I'm going back to cable.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, just watching
going back to cable. She said, because once you get a taste of it, it's like I ain't going back.
I want to say it's like crack, but
yeah, right, exactly. I want to go back to that.
Yeah, all you gotta do is make sure you have the setup that works for you, and then you're good.
Exactly. Yep. And that's good, Johnny. Let me see. Cable is very expensive. You're watching the same. Yep.
And then nowadays they have the same show on all day. For example, if it's HGTV, you're gonna watch Fixer Upper all day.
Yep.
Pay all this money to watch. It's almost like a repetition of the kids shows.
And if
the
it's
same show for the whole day.
For a month, because when I did my boss's Fire Stick, he said, "Ken, thank you," because me and my husband, we were stuck watching Deadpool for a whole month.
For a whole month.
With no,
Wow.
and all this money with no options.
I mean, it's a good.
Mhm.
But I wouldn't watch that for a whole month.
Well, no. The point she was making was that there's nothing she could do about it because that's what they were showing on cable. Like,
Right. Like HBO. You pay all that money for HBO to get the same few movies.
most people only got 1 or 2 channels. So if you got HBO and that's what's on there, then you stuck with watching what what they got on. So that's what she was meaning, Cam.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So first, like said, as my mom did, my rest of yeah, yeah. But yeah, my mom said, I love this SHIT. I love it. And she be cussing. My mom said, I love it. Thanks, kid. I love it. I love it.
Like he said, put it say like AMC, all they do is watch the play the Walking Dead.
Right. Hey, what's up,
More
man?
illegitimate humans and where they are.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, my wife, I'm telling you, she loved. Then look, she get to the point to where my wife, she funny about her fire stick, boy. She know how to go in.
And some of them they could program like a champ better than you. You be like, dang, I'm the one who taught you how to do this.
I tell you, when you said you went from $3.95 to $95.
Ooh. She say 300 for real.
You know all these testimonials, guys. So it pays.
I know all these testimonials. Amen.
Yeah, man. Yeah, mine's. But actually, no. What I tell you is, mine's with the 400.
Yeah, you said yours was about 400, didn't you?
Yep.
But now,
How much was you really watching $400 worth of TV?
For me?
Yeah, you and your wife were y'all really watching $400 worth
No,
of
she
TV?
can share to this day. She can share. I still don't understand how it went from 1 something to 4. Now, the only thing I can think of is because I was a sports fan, so I think I probably got some sports packages or something like how they attach them more like for $5 or something like that.
That'd be adding up too.
So that's probably how they got me. That's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, my stuff
changed them. Yep.
boom to boom like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Yep. So yeah. Now we ain't looked back. So Sharon, how long you been without cable, Sharon?
About 5 years. No, maybe 6. Between 5 and 6 years I've been without cable, and I do not miss it. Not at all.
Not in the least.
I watch everything I want to watch, even more than when I had cable anyway. So
wife, you know what I'm saying? My wife,
I'm not going back.
I asked my wife, I said, baby, you want to go back to cable? She said, oh hell. She said, hell no.
I know that.
She's like, hell no.
I don't blame her.
Yep.
I mean, when people learn this side of the thing, I mean, I turned all my siblings off of cable.
Yep, same here.
None of them watch cable.
And people call you. People, you know what I'm saying? The rewarding thing is obviously, you helping people cut the cord, but when people call you and thank you, like one day I had a guy, I did him and his girlfriend a fire stick. So they was both laying in the bed and they called me. He said, Ken, I want to thank you, man. We ain't watching nothing yet, but we just going through all these APKs, looking at all the stuff we can watch. We having a good time watching the stuff that we can't watch.
They're able to watch all the latest movies and TV shows,
all them
Exactly, Jason. Exactly. All of them charges and taxes and fees add up.
Yes, all them hidden charges. Yes, and even when you order something, like you said, if you order a package and it's $5, don't forget about the tax and extra fees they tag onto that. It's not just the $5 you think you're ordering it for.
I put my streaming ability in my dating profile.
Truth be told, Jason, that's probably how they got me, Jason. They probably how they got me, how my stuff jumped from that. That's probably how they got me.
Them hidden costs.
Hey, what's going on, Terry?
Okay, well, Johnny A.
Okay, let me see. It doesn't pay to have those movie channels like HBO, Showtime, because they play all old movies over and over. Yep. If you just get basic, heck, get Hulu Live or YouTube TV is only $50. Yep, exactly. Yep.
Hey, Tara.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Tara?
Hey, would love to have you on.
Let me see. Yes, internet, Netflix, 12 2 speed. Yep. And then
he said snitching browser too.
Half the stuff that we buy, like you say, guys. So say, like, guys, if you're a Netflix person, if you're a Hulu person, IPTV, whatever you get, guys, it's still, in my opinion, it still don't add up to what we're paying in cable bills. Am I right or wrong, panel?
Exactly. It doesn't add up.
It don't add up, and you're getting more for paying less. So that's the whole trick.
Direct TV, Direct TV is the devil. Direct TV is the worst.
Yeah.
I don't.
What's going on, man? Good morning.
And what was that other company that was similar to Direct TV? I can't think of the name of it for nothing. It was just like Direct TV. It was a satellite too.
Yeah, Sean,
Did they go out of?
got me, Sean. I'm sorry, Sean.
No, I was asking you, what was the name of that other company that was like Direct TV? It was a satellite company too. I can't think of the name of it for nothing at the moment.
Yeah, Sean. Let me see. They hit me like that, Ken. They added sports packages, and I didn't know that my bill was. Yep. I told them to go pound sand. Now I pay $119 for just one. Yep, exactly.
Ain't bad. Dish
Network, Sharon. Dish Network. Mr. Butler.
Dish. Yeah. Both of them suck.
Yep. So Sean, I think that's how they got me, because I used to say I don't know what happened, but yep. I got the NBA and stuff and all that hidden stuff. Next thing I knew, it went from here, and then it jumped. Oh no.
Yeah, you gotta be careful on that stuff right there.
Yep, that's how they got me. Yep. Don't forget about the savings when you turn in the
them boxes. Yes, I always tell people turn in them boxes.
Yeah.
Speaking of them, did you turn your boxes in, Mr. Butler? I guess Mr. Butler left.
That's what they get you on rent charges.
Yeah, Butler probably walked away. Yeah. And then, guys, that extra, like Cam has said, once you start getting to the point where you're saving money, then invest more into your network. So that's a good point that she brought that I want to reiterate on. As far as buying your own router, getting your stuff. Now, don't get it right off the bat because you may not can afford it or whatever. So once you start seeing the money start, you start saving money and stuff. So there's extra money that you will be paying in cable. That'd be a little extra money where you can go buy you a router, or you can buy you this and that. Go buy you another device, or see if there's some stronger internet in your area. And then the more you do that, then it becomes even a more better of an experience for you. So that was the point you brought out, Kay. I appreciate that.
Yeah, because they'll get you on these rental fees, just like Kiko just said. They'll get you on these rental fees.
Yes, they will.
Sharon, you hear what Butler told you. Butler answered your question, Sharon. He turned everything in.
Yeah, he turned in everything.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Because as long as you have them boxes, they're gonna be charging you for them.
Yep.
Get them turned in immediately.
Dang, they get James numbers. James getting 462 over the Wi-Fi, 866 down, and man, I gotta try to give me some more internet, man. Y'all got these.
You better tell your company. You better try to see if you can get. Unfortunately, and that's so messed up that how these cable companies have a monopoly over certain areas now. They didn't used to do that. When they monopoly you, they can gouge you any way they want to. When they know they got you locked and there's no competition, they can give you not the best of stuff and charge you and price gouge you.
But I did, even though guys, I may have not to have the best internet because that's all I can get. Internet is better than no internet. So, but I do invest in my network though. I do have my own router. Unfortunately, AT&T don't let you get your own modem and router, but I do got my own router though. You know what I'm saying? So I did invest as much as I can for right now. So hopefully in the future they have another cable. Another internet person in my area, and then I pursue that. But I don't want any buffering or nothing like that. For what I do, it's fine, So
yeah, I gotta get the.
I wish
family on like something different. We got 7 people in the house, including myself. So
I don't know how many boxes you have, Clifford, but that's $10 a box you could be saving. You can turn it into the cable company.
Absolutely.
Yep,
Jason. Yep. Verizon Field. I wish they had Field with Butler guy. I wish they had that here in Michigan.
Oh, for Fios, Verizon Fios.
You probably do have it here in Michigan, but just not in my area. Trust me, guys.
Call them. I would call them often.
Yeah, your boy that did his research. Trust me. I've tried everything.
Okay,
I
sucks.
even called AT&T like maybe once or twice out the, every 2 weeks or whatever, just to see have they gave me even more like an up-to-date package where I can get faster speed. They told me the highest one they got is the one that I have. So
Mm-hmm.
that's jacked up. But hey, guys, I have internet, so that's good. So hey, you know, it is what it is for now. But it should get better. You know,
And AT&T know they're a monopoly in your area at the moment, so
like so.
they can do that.
Yeah.
But if soon as somebody else come along, they'll change it around.
Yeah,
Huh?
Google Files or Verizon Files. That's not in my area either. Like,
I should find out if it's in my area.
St. Louis say, okay, Ken, I have AT&T, but I upgraded to 1 terabyte unlimited with AT&T, and I use my own router much faster. Yeah, I know. St. Louis. They don't see. Here's another thing. They don't have that in my area, like the highest one. Like I say, that's the one I was trying to get.
Hang on, nice.
They don't have it though. They don't have it.
mm-hmm.
I just had my wife call the other day just to see if they'd have upgraded because they're not going to tell you that unless you call. So I tried to call and they told me East St. Louis that unfortunately the highest one you got is the one that you already have right now. Keep trying. I said, okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Hello, East St. Louis.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. That's all I got to work with, guys. That's all I got to work with. So don't get me wrong, guys.
Yeah.
I'm grateful, guys.
I mean, you do great with what you have,
Yeah.
Yep.
But like I say, guys, we don't really settle when it's any buffer or nothing either, though. But trust me, I've got the best stuff that I could possibly get. Okay.
Yeah. That's all I got to work with.
Pay E21 for line rentals plus.
Hey, Technic.
What is that in US dollars, Technic?
Hold on. Give me a sec. I'm gonna do it right now. 21 pounds is probably
And Technic has a great has a pretty good YouTube channel. I follow him and I watch some of his videos.
$26.14 USD.
How much Cam?
$26.14 USD.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
AT&T tells me the same. 100 down, 21 up, and I have one. You know what? I ain't even got that yet. I think I got that one. I gotta do another analytic test. I think I reached down to at least about like 90 down. 90 down and like 10 up or something like that, McDaddy. Something.
Yeah, my download is. Hold on, let me do a test.
Okay, AT&T Verizon.
No T-Mobile or Sprint top.
Yeah, but I know my download faster than my upload. I know that for a fact.
Yeah. I mean,
But I make it do what it do, though, guys. I make it do what I do.
Yeah, because you have a great plex and got a nice lab and everything. So hey, it beats the purpose,
Appreciate you. Okay.
I mean, I didn't go ahead.
See, we say he has 360 down and 25 up.
Yeah, I got 440. I'm doing it up. This is upstairs, but like downstairs it'll take a hit because I'm in the basement. But I got 440 down, about 17 up.
See, Ham got good numbers. I'm embarrassed to tell you.
That upload could be better though. But
the VPN does make it down too, Kiko. You're absolutely
right.
A
VPN. We talked about that yesterday. VPN does slow down your internet.
Yes.
And stuff. So be aware of that.
Yeah,
slow down your internet.
I think Amazon coming out with the internet too. So, guys, we have options. So I'm gonna try.
Yeah, everybody's coming out with that. Everybody wants to be the end all be all. I won't be surprised if Amazon end up coming out with a phone company / internet cable company. I'm serious because they want you to come to them for everything. So I would not be surprised in a few years from now if they have a phone / internet company.
Let me see. I know he says best I have in my area is Spectrum with 100 down and 10 up. That's decent. I think that's what I have now currently. I think 90, anywhere between 90, something like that.
Yeah, I got like 400 plus down, and then
Yeah,
like
mine's like 400 plus down
70 up.
too.
Yeah.
But then if I go down to the basement, it'll take a hit to be like 300, I think.
Hey, peanut butter.
Hey, peanut butter, what's up, man?
Oh, yeah, what's up, man?
402 down, 39 up right now. Yep, that's
Actually, I think I did a test downstairs the other day. Hold on.
highest numbers that I've seen is Mr. Butler. Mr. Butler got that futuristic numbers.
So yeah, downstairs in my area of the house, I go from 400 up here to down to 180, 189. Still,
Kim,
you
them
get
still
that
good
70
numbers.
upload.
Them still good numbers.
Yeah, you take a good you take a good hit. But you do most of my heavy internet stuff up here anyway. So that doesn't matter.
Oh wow, Shelly Shell says the electric companies are starting to sell internet, which is better. And everybody wants to get in on that. Any way they can save money. I don't think I can tie my internet with my light bill. I need to keep my light bill separate
It's
by
all
itself.
man. Mine, go ahead, man.
Well,
You got
without paying a light bill, you can have internet. So I guess it kind of works hand in hand. I guess.
I guess, but I wouldn't want to combine them. I just
I
wouldn't.
feel me neither. Though. I feel you.
Me,
I
me
wouldn't
personally, I'm not going to combine my light bill with my internet or my light bill with my phone or
It's not
anything like that.
to be separate, right?
All right, because guess if times go hard, I can go without my internet. I'll watch whatever backup. I can't go without my lights, so I'm not gonna
All right, Johnny E said he got 300 down and 14 up. Xfinity, okay. Quinn got 400 down and 50 up. See, man, that's what I got. Yeah.
Here's our telegram. Thank you so much, Jeffro.
Bro.
Yeah, so it's all. Let me see. Yeah, it's all in what preference is good for you, as far as whether you want to cut the cord and stuff. But like I say, always use baby steps, for those who aren't as tech savvy as us or that's into cutting the cord.
Your family and talk to your family. This shouldn't be approached lightly, because TV is a way of life, guys. No matter how we slice it, guys, everybody loves TV in one way or another. So that's something that shouldn't be approached, what I'm saying, without what am I saying? It shouldn't be approached without being
without being consulted with your family. It's nothing. It's going to be a shock to everybody, from the youngest to the oldest in your family. It's going to be a lifestyle change.
Yes, it is.
And stuff, because when they're bored or anything like that, they watch TV. So that's something you do want to talk to your family about. What are they likes? What they like to do?
Yeah, most people
and you need to take that in consideration.
Now, before I started my Plex, I was like, because my mom had thought about cutting the cord, and I was like, you know what? But I can't do it because TCM is a cable channel. So I was like, if I want to watch my old movies, then we need cable. And she was like, but you can. But she was like, you do all this hacking and you can't get old movies. And I was like, at the moment, no. But now that I got a backlog full of them, she can do what she wants. She just hasn't done it yet.
I mean, let me see.
Still ain't bad, Kiko. Out here with the following my dear. That gal, what's going on?
Hey, Southern Tech girl.
Okay, Southern Tech gal. She said she's doing a virtual
training.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Octavia, how are you doing this morning?
They think your download speeds are important. It's really your upload speed, because you really don't need 700 or 500 download speed. If you have 100, you're good. Yeah. You're right, Johnny. From what I do, if you can share to know that, like, I'm not having a hard time with it. The only problem that I got this gaming PC. Like last night, example, I was trying to download. I was finished downloading my game, and my wife noticed it in the living room that the internet was being used and stuff, and so I had to stop my game from downloading so she could watch TV. So I finished it up when she went to sleep. So that's like the only thing that I have a problem with, but that's rare because I don't really download that much games. But if I'm just doing like downloading for educational purposes, like a movie or something like that, it usually doesn't interfere. But I wish I could get, maybe like an extra 100 or something like that. That'd be nice. But it's cool. It's cool what I got. Running TV just fine. Runs our services. Runs the APKs good. So it's all good. Okay. Kiko say that he has 24 devices connected. That's why his speeds have to be so high.
Wow, that's a lot of devices.
He must be running a what you call it, well, you got a lot of people, Sherry.
Apartment building?
No, actually, I drew a blank. Actually, oh my God,
I can't either. Think of what you're
I'm so embarrassed because I can't think of what I'm about to
Let's
say.
see.
Not
It's okay because I forget all the time on here.
Network when you over a whole lot of people, when you running, you got people all in the same office. What is it? Oh my God,
networking? I don't know.
It's close. Oh man, what is it?
Oh my, a hub? I don't know. Networking? I can't think of
Internet cafe? That's what Mom just said.
It'll come to me in a minute. It'll come to me. So if I just yell it out, guys, don't think I'm crazy. My mind.
This is like charades.
Internet cafe?
Right.
An apartment? Oh shit.
Nope.
That's what I said at first. An apartment.
When you got people working for you, you close.
Office?
No, when you got people working for you, it's the word I'm looking for.
Conglomerate?
A business?
I
don't know. Right.
Like a business. Dang, man.
What is that business? I don't know.
It's kind of
hey, Blackbird.
Ain't going outside.
Can you help us?
Right.
Because it says mobility limitations. That's why. See? Now he told us.
Yeah.
No more guessing. Hey, Lenore.
Corporation, employees, corporation. Let's play this game.
He's telling us right here.
I got to think of this.
You got to think it through anyway. Employees?
Oh, you're not going to no.
You get close, like Tavia.
Dang. You're not going to go and dig in the mud.
Entrepreneur. I know you're close. It's when you have say like if you were sharing, she was over everybody. She got a
team, staff, a team.
Not staff. That's not the word I'm looking
team?
for. Everything. No. All of you guys are saying the right thing, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Oh my God, what's the name of it?
We don't know. We're not a mind readers. That's one thing we're not.
When you guys get Windows 10, guys, they have different versions of Windows 10. They got one for corporation.
A corporation?
And then they got one for
conglomerate.
Like staff.
It's
It'll come to me.
It's gotta be enterprise.
It'll come to me.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Everybody thinking of it. We can't. I don't know, Ken. We don't know.
That's what I just said, Ma. That's what I just said. It's gotta be enterprise.
Associate?
Right.
Enterprise. Okay. You say enterprise. Okay.
Enterprise. Yeah. Thank you. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me answer this call. This is my boss. Hold on.
Okay. Personnel versus enterprise. Oh my goodness.
No.
I know. What a wonderful game, huh? Mystery is solved. Enterprise.
No, you're not going outside to go dig in the mud. No. Talking
Server?
about that. I want to go outside in the mud. Because remember, like I said, a Ponzi scheme. Because remember, like I said, it rained and we had tornado warnings. Now I want to go outside and dig in the mud.
No. And that's another good thing. That's another thing she brought up. Even with cable, when you have bad weather, one of the first things to go out is your cable. And please stand by. When you call, what they say, we have no further information. We'll let you know when it's being restored. And there's nothing you can do about it. But yet, let your IPT service come out, people expect a miracle. You know, and it could be because of anything could be temporarily down, but you still gonna pay that bill. But even within that, like my internet was down. Oh wow. Mm-hmm.
And that's all the money that they usually bring in. So look, see, look,
Mm-hmm.
look, see what you're looking at? No, you're not going outside.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, man. Right? Well, I've been it's important season practice this morning. Hey,
Mm-hmm. I know, looking crazy, yelling all sorts of words. Yeah. Oh yeah, direct. Not to mention Direct TV and Dish
Direct
Network.
TV
They go out
and
in a heartbeat in bad weather. The
uh,
wind can blow and they'll be out, and they'll say, "Please stand by." Seriously. But even with your internet and stuff, when it's out, make sure you call that company and to remind them, I've been out for this amount of time. Can I be compensated?
mm-hmm.
Make sure you always let them know, can you be compensated? Because if you don't let them know, they're not going to compensate you. That's for sure. They will not be compensating you.
Then they can, yeah, you can give money out for.
No, yeah, there you go. Clifford said that to you, Cam.
Oh, thank you. I got two of them. That one is more of a messy person, and that one is more of the messy one out of both of them. But I got a gray one that you just saw and a red one that you probably if you go back a couple shows you'll see him too. The gray one's a girl and the red one is the boy. The red one's name is Archie. The gray one's name is Sophie.
Very, very pretty dog.
They're both about a year and a
Are you show them again so Ken can see them?
Oh yeah. So you got, like I said, you got Sophie
Y'all click
and
on you.
Archie is the red one. Give me a sec here. So you got Archie and Sophie. Archie's
We
the
don't
red.
see. Yeah, we can't see her.
Hold on, give me a sec. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not unplugged. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
The red one is Archie, and the gray one is Sophie. Sophie's more of a troublemaker than Archie is because she'll get in the mud, and I mean he'll get in the mud, like he'll follow her, but like she'll dig a tunnel to Timbuktu. Last time it rained a couple weeks ago. She dug a ditch so deep that she could lay in it.
Wow.
So yeah, but for some and then for some reason she's bigger than he is, but yeah. I got two of them, and then
Johnny E, I haven't been in TV Mate that often. Like I say, I very seldom watch TV Man. I do have it, and but I haven't been been in it. So I don't know. Maybe so you might not want to do this, but maybe try doing the data. I'll just put everything back in it and see if that helps.
I got a third one. The third one might be sitting.
So try that, Johnny E. Try going there, clearing your data, and then put everything else in and see if that helps.
Yeah, I got a third one. He might be sleeping somewhere.
He's like Tavia. Yep, I got him.
All three of them.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks, Johnny E. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the oldest out of all three of them. These two are about a year and a half, and then the pit bull. His name is Major. He's 7, 8 years old, I think. But yeah, they're the young two, and then I got cats everywhere because my mom is obsessed with cats.
Okay. Johnny E says he's looking into T-Mobile home internet service. He has Xfinity as well, getting 90 down and 20 up. T-Mobile home internet. Okay.
Ain't bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, she have a question.
Yeah, she was telling
Yeah, we just answered it. Yeah, yeah.
we just took care of that already. Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yes.
fine.
Also, yes, always refresh your EPG on your IPTV. I do that very often. I
Yeah,
refresh, make sure you
yeah,
refresh that.
yeah. But he said he refreshed it and it still was coming and going. I told him that he might have to just clear the data.
Mm-hmm.
He might not want to do that, but sometimes a factory reset or clearing data sometimes helps with stuff like that.
Yes,
Yep.
it's the last result. You may have to do that.
So if you try to refresh it and it does it,
Yeah, force stop and refresh your data.
stop it. Right, try that first. Then if that doesn't work, then Johnny just clear data and start over. Then if it does it again, is something wrong with either that service you got in there? Yeah, something wrong with that service you got in there, or it could be the app because what I'm saying, there's hiccups and everything. So it could either be that app or that service you're using. But try that first.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, yeah. Make sure you
Yeah. That was my job card. And they
yeah, clean cash.
Hear me, Shan?
Mhm.
That's my job card. And that's my boss saying, "How you feeling?" I said, "I'm feeling great." It's that they want me to come back on the 7th. I told them I'll come back on the 7th, but I got to go to the doctor's on the 7th.
Mm-hmm.
So I might come back on the 8th. I'm going back on the 8th.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
See what he says and stuff. He got to fill out my FMLA papers and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, your leave of absence and stuff.
On the 8th. Yep.
Okay.
So I'll be with you guys for a couple more days.
All right, all right. You know, we'll be glad to have you. So, you doing anything this weekend? Since this is
That's a sugar Sharon. I do kind of want to be with my family. I kind of miss my family.
Hey, I understand that.
That's all.
Plus it's the holiday.
My
Right.
mom, and my sister, they was crying. They was crying because they missed us and all that and
Yes,
stuff.
So, you doing something big for the holiday?
I want to. My wife, she don't want to do no fireworks. So, and then plus my dogs are scared and everything. So,
My dogs really don't mind. The only person that my dogs really
at my
don't
house,
mind.
or I don't know if we're gonna go over there. I might leave and go over there with them because I want to do some fireworks this year. So I think I might buy maybe a couple $100 worth of them and do them for the kids or something.
Mm-hmm.
You believe it or not, my dogs really don't
want to go with me and see if someone want to go with me, because we ain't got no little kids here.
Right. So you may go ahead and cook out and everything.
Yep. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Do a cookout and stuff. Yep. Yep. Clifford.
Yeah.
Yep. She gave me some FMLA papers to get to my doctor on the 7th because hopefully I ain't got to never use it, but just keeps my job secure and keeps me to where that if I have to go or call in, I'll be covered. So
right, and it's best to do that so you will be covered. Yeah, so make sure you stay safe. And that's right.
Yeah. Yes.
You gotta make sure you're safe.
That's what all I do. I do the same thing for school.
Yeah, a lot of places is canceled. Okay, yeah, they call it Canada Day. Okay, you showing this baby off now?
Hi, baby. Say hi. Hi, baby. Say hi.
Remember, there's a
showing all the dogs out today, people.
Mm-hmm.
My little fat dachshund named Baby. That's what she is. She just barges in the lab, Sharon. She don't even knock. She just comes to the lab.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, check on you, huh?
To the vet, and the vet be like, "This is the best name y'all ever could have gave this dog, cause she's a baby for real."
Mm-hmm.
You look at her doing a little whine. She's just so spoiled. Some of them got this dog so spoiled. I'm talking about.
I think you got that dog so spoiled.
Well, yeah, let me just say, we all do though. She drinks. She's just a very privileged dog. I must tell you, these dogs are very privileged. I will tell you.
Hey, wait a minute. Hi. That is the final third one. His name is Major. He's the pit bull of the group. He's like 7 or 8.
Yeah, my other big dog, her name's Stormy. She's a Dogo Argentino. She's all white.
Yeah, I think he's about 7 or 8. We got him when he was 2 years old. His name used to be Capone, believe it or not. he's not a he's
You
not
should
a
too, Jason.
dog.
Coming out.
But yeah, and then all the rest of the animals that I have in the house are cats. We used to have let's see, we had a bearded dragon who my cousin has now. Sugar gliders, they're marsupials, nocturnal marsupials at that. And spiders before. And fish. So we've had everything. At one time we had the most animals I've had in my house at one time were probably
that's for you.
about 14.
Maybe thanks.
And Clever said, yeah.
Yes, they would, Octavia. Yes, they do. Yup. And I'm telling you, she sticks to my wife like glue and stuff like that. When something's wrong, like she roams the house because she loves attention, so she just roams through the house and stuff, and barging in my lap. She'll go in my daughter's room. She'll go here. She'll go there. Everybody put her out and stuff, so she comes in here. So that's why I had to pick her up every now and then because I'm talking about, she is the epitome of spoiled. I'm telling you. This dog is so pretty to the point to where when we get ready to go grocery shopping again, some of the meat that's not even, the meat that's still good, Miss Sonia, she'll like cook the dog a steak or something. She'll cut a steak and give it to the dog. I'm like, you don't need that. All kind of stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
Dogs. Yep.
I know I'm special.
Yep.
100%. I'm 100% like a what they call in the hospital.
Camera.
And whenever whenever I fall, they'll all come running, and I'm like, dude, I'm cool. I do this on the daily.
Hey, what's up, Philly Cable?
Hey, Philly Cable.
Good morning, Philly.
Yeah.
And always animal lovers.
Animal lovers.
Oh yeah.
My wife, we got it so bad with dog sharing that we'll be riding out, right? So we'll see a person walking the dog. We'll just be guessing what kind of dog it is, and then we'll stop our car and just make conversation with the person, just what I'm saying, because we are dog. I'm talking about we dog lovers.
Have you ever had a cat?
You know what my wife did when we first met? I'm not a cat person. I'm not
a cat person, but we have a ton.
Me neither, really.
Yeah, the dog eating a steak. Yeah, the dog eating a steak, brother. You have to stop. But the dog actually eat a steak, yes. My wife cooked them a steak, yes. And she goes to the restaurant and buys them something just like she buys some stuff too. She'll make them a plate.
You say you better get a job.
Right. Yeah. You know what they are, Shelly Shell. They are.
Oh, Sandy said she's a dog sitter.
Yeah.
You are, okay.
Yeah, man, you know what? My mom is a cat person, but all the cats hate me, but the dogs love me.
Let's have a little fun, guys. I'm talking for a minute.
I'm okay with other people's cats, but I don't know. I just got that mentality that cats think they're better than people.
You're a dog person?
I'm really a cat person. I'm more of I'm a dog person. I have American Dachshunds. I had one named Tiny, and then we had another one named Cece. We had a German Shepherd named Crystal Teardrop. My PS name Crystal Teardrop. So I've had dogs in the past.
So she eats baked chicken. She said her dog eat baked chicken.
We used to make eggs for American Dachshunds. Used to scramble some eggs for them. So with their coat.
All right, guys, let's have a little fun in the chat, guys. What kind of dogs y'all have? What kind of dogs y'all have? Like Tavia, what kind of dogs? Pudding, Clifford.
Let's see. Yeah, I got
Okay, she said.
I don't know what type of huskies they are, but yeah, I got 2 huskies in a pit bull terrier mix.
Okay, huskies. Oh man.
And y'all could see y'all if y'all would see the house, y'all see the mud tracks and the hair that they got going on. Because remember, it's summertime. Like shed. It's summertime.
Dogs like sweet potatoes and broccoli. Okay, Cocker Spaniels.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Miss Sandy B.
Yeah, I think my auntie had a Cocker Spaniel. Do my mom had a Shih Tzu.
Mm-hmm.
She passed. Now she has a poodle. My mom has a poodle now. My mom's a fan of little dogs.
I've had a
Yeah,
Pomeranian.
he got a Pomchi. What is that? What is a Pomchi? I know it's a dog, but
And then
I say I have a miniature Shih Tzu.
okay.
and then I had
I mean,
a
miniature Schnauzer. Miniature Schnauzer. I'm sorry.
Just Schnauzer.
then
Mm-hmm.
I've had
Dog
lab.
mix and pit lab. Okay.
Yeah, I've had labs. No, I had one lab. I've had two pit bulls, a couple boxers. I've had pretty much everything. We used to foster animals when I was younger. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Mostly dogs, but um,
Okay.
next my dream dog though is a German Shepherd.
Yeah, that's what we grew up with, Cam. That was our like three generations. We lived in one house. My grandmother had a house
Got Chihuahua too.
there. Okay,
Pomeranian and Chihuahua mix.
got you, got
Mm-hmm.
you. We had our childhood dogs were always German shepherds. Yeah.
No, I had my childhood dog was a lab named Samson. He passed when he was
Yeah.
13.
How in the world did I put high?
Yeah, we had a That's the first time I actually see my wife actually break down over a dog. We had a boxer named Clay. Get it? Cassius Clay. We had a
Yeah.
Clay,
Mhm.
and we had a Great Dane called Yoshi, and we had to get rid of our dogs because where we were living at, there was a law against that. You know what I'm saying? We had to find us a place to stay. So, so I told my wife. She said, "Ken, I just can't." I said, "Well, babe, we have to do something because we just can't just be out here without no place to stay." So we had to surrender our dogs, and that was the hardest thing. So, but then come to find out, Sharon, once we got to where we was getting, people had big dogs. I'm like, now what kind of shit is this?
Right.
After we
Oh,
surrendered
that was my daughter just said hi.
after
When
we
they say
surrendered our
hi,
dogs.
We live in a big dog area. My the pit bull, he likes the neighbor, the right side neighbor has a boxer that he like loves to hang out with. Um,
Oh,
but
those
I've
dogs,
always never not had
man, those
animals
are
in my house.
dogs.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never not had animals in my house. So,
Yeah.
'cause like I said, I've had reptiles, marsupials, spiders, arachnids.
You've had spiders as pets?
Yep. They
Oh
didn't last
no.
long. They didn't last long though. I don't know what happened, but yeah, they died about a month after.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we've had a bearded dragon, sugar gliders, which are nocturnal marsupials. Um, we've had sugar gliders, which are nocturnal marsupials. Fish, which my mom doesn't really like. My dad likes fish.
Yeah, I had a
Um,
pet fish one time. I was sure.
what else? Hermit crabs, cats, dogs, of course. Did I miss anything? Spiders. Yeah, so we've had a pretty much of a zoo. We've had a pretty much domestic zoo, if you will.
Okay.
The
Okay.
most
Yeah.
the most I've had in my house at one time, we're probably about 14 because we had our cats and we had a pregnant cat who had 7 babies or 6 babies.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Clifford. Yeah, Clifford. I understand, and you know what? And we battled and battled and battled. But everything that we found, they didn't accept dogs. So I told my wife, I'm like, baby, look, I don't really want to do this, but we have to find us a place to stay. We have, you know what I'm saying, Sharon? We have to
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
find
we
us
have to live somewhere.
where we have to be somewhere. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
'cause we've kept turning down places because of our dogs. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right. Right.
Great Dane. We had two big dogs. We had a boxer And we had a Great Dane, Yoshi. When Yoshi get up on his hind legs, he taller than my wife. Beautiful Great Dane, beautiful dog. But people just wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like what I'm saying, kind of chokes me up now because see how I was devastated, but my wife, I'm talking about she broke down, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Man,
my
don't even talk about it, but yeah, she was really messed up about it. And then come to find out once we get to where we got to, they had dogs there,
Mm-hmm.
and then my uncle had a dog, had a monkey, believe it or not.
Who had a monkey?
My uncle had a monkey, but now the monkey lives at his parents' house.
Okay.
Yes, you can have monkeys here in Missouri. You just have to have the right kind.
So the pet there, you live on a farm?
No, I don't live on a farm.
Got chickens and stuff in their backyard.
My aunt has chickens.
Yeah, she said her chickens were her pets. Remember?
No, I didn't remember.
Yeah, my aunt has chickens. My aunt has a pig. Believe it or not, my aunt has a pig, a couple frogs.
Cam had the whole wild kingdom.
A few dogs. No, I've had a lot. Let's see, a few dogs, a few frogs, a pig, a couple chickens. What else? I think she's had spiders once too. But yeah, I've had dogs, cats, marsupials, arachnids. Even though they didn't last long. Reptiles. I've had a whole bunch.
Okay.
Because that's the problem with my aunt though, because she'll just go out and find animals to like.
Oh, not you.
To like nurse back to health. She actually
that's like food.
Found a fox and did that for like a month, and I was like, "How do you do that in a house?" And she lives in an apartment, mind you.
Look at put and say, "Dang, Cam, are you Noah?"
I know that.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit, because I've fostered animals. I've never not had animals in my house.
Yeah.
Because my mom even had ferrets growing up before she had me and the siblings. She even had ferrets in the house. But yeah, my family is full of animal lovers and whatnot. Like I said, I've had about 10 plus animals in my house at once. So
appreciate it. Thank you, Cliff.
So yeah, I've had a bunch. I should.
You're building an art.
Illegitimate humans, I should.
But yeah. No.
Yeah,
I'm trying to go back to Marcus.
You ever think about getting your daughter Brooklyn a dog, Sharon?
Not right now. She's had a dog before. She would go over to my sister's house and enjoy my brother's house and enjoy their dog.
The only animal collection or animal species that I haven't had is a bird. I'm not into birds.
I had a friend of ours that had a farm, and we used to love to go to the farms.
No,
I know people that are scared of birds too. Should I have a friend that's afraid of cotton? Terrified of cotton.
Oh,
you talking about somebody have things they're fear, the weird things they're fear of. They are terrified of cotton. I'm like, how do you wear clothes?
Yeah, I'm here.
But you get a bald piece of cotton. Oh my goodness, she is ready to.
My wife was screaming on the top of her lungs. She was screaming, so I fly downstairs. I was upstairs, I almost fell down the steps trying to get down there fast enough. And guess what it was, Cam B?
What was it?
Y'all for the laugh y'all ass off. You know how when a moth be in the lamp?
Oh yeah. My mom was the same way.
The moth in the lamp. So it's like up against the shade, and she freaked out because my wife don't like bugs. She's like, help!
Yeah, my mom. Yeah, we had like a big spider in the
Hey,
basement.
Rojas.
Hey, good
In the
morning,
basement. Morning, Rojas. What's going on, man?
Rojas.
We had a spider in the basement.
Oh,
She no. Oh, you know what? Got a story to tell you. Okay, so I live in the basement, of course, because there's more space down there and whatnot and so forth. So like I think this was last summer. Last summer, minding my own business, up kind of late because I mean it's summer, I ain't got nowhere to be. So I go in there. So my brother-in-law goes in the kitchen because we have like a mini room for a kitchen or whatever. And so my brother-in-law goes in the kitchen and gets something to drink, and he was like, "Yo, I think we got a bat in the kitchen." He closes the door, he runs and closes the door to the kitchen. I'm like, what the hell are you being so loud for? Just close the door and leave. And he was like,
I
we have a bat.
I know that.
I think we have a bat in the kitchen, and I was like, we don't have a bat. There's no way we have a bat in the kitchen. And then he's like, go look. So I go look, go mind my own business, get myself a drink. I don't see no bat. So I'm like, we ain't got no bat, bro. Like we ain't got no bat. And then the next day comes, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have Dad check whatever, because Dad's 6'7", so he can reach wherever they're going. So I was like, have Dad check, have Dad knock and whatever and whatnot and so forth. So he checks before he goes to work. Y'all ain't got no bat. I was like, cool, whatever. And then that night, I wanted something to drink, and then the bat comes flying at my face. So I'm like, yep, we got a bat. So my girlfriend at the time was like, she's all into animals and whatnot, and she's like, keep it. I'm like, A, don't know if we got rabies. B, I don't do that. So my dad being 6'7", I was like, yep, Dad, we got a bat. It just flew at my face. So what do you want to do about it? He was like, because he bowls late at night. So I was like, so you gonna come and get this after you done? And he was like, I guess. So I was like,
I know he said a spider. Yeah, I know that. I don't do no pet spiders either.
Hold on, I think I got a picture. Actually, I can show
we got
you.
a bat in the house here, guys. Now, actually, guys,
I remember I was on the phone with you. Remember about that bat?
Yep.
I was on the phone with you when it happened.
Yep.
I'm afraid.
I got a picture.
You heard it here first. Your boy Ken. I am afraid of bats. I do not like bats.
Hey, that man up there.
But I had to man up because I was only men in the house, so I had to man up and get the bat out of my house. But I was
Here, let me save it to my computer, and then I'll share my screen and show you.
My wife was not going to go near it. She's scared of any like type of rodents, mice.
Yep.
My wife is beyond. I was sharing this with Sharon. She's to the point to where she's terrified of mice. Now it's one thing to be scared, but my wife is terrified. look, my wife becomes a man when bugs get in the house. She's from Missouri, Farmville, LOS.
Missouri don't play, man.
I got a homeboy. I got two homeboys that are scared of mice, Shooter Sharon. They wives.
I'm afraid of them too.
No. Like Rojas said, they wives, they get the mice. Dudes with their feet up.
Like Missouri, we've seen it all. I'm telling you. You've seen it all, man. I'm telling you.
I told you about them bats that was in my son's room, and then another time about a couple of years ago, we had a bat, and I went down to get some to drink, and my daughter was like, "Oh my goodness!" Brooklyn was like, "There's a bat! There's a bat!" I was like, "There's no bat." I got one upstairs, walked right past the bat. And she was like, "Yes, it is." And she was scared to come upstairs. And I went back down. I was like, "Come bring your butt." It was a bat. Sure enough.
Too.
FYI, if you got a bat in your house and you can't get rid of it, call the fire department. They will come get him.
Yeah, my wife was going.
I called my brother, and he was like, "I'm not coming over." He said, "Call, first my brother's a police officer." He was like, "Call the fire department. They'll come get him." I was like, "Seriously? Call the fire department?" Sure enough, they came. They got the bat.
They'll get anything. They'll get snakes, all that.
Yeah, you was going upstairs to go to bed, Sharon, so the lights were out. So my wife was walking upstairs, we seen it flapping and stuff, to see the shadows. So I went downstairs and I got a broom. So I hit the Joker so hard, I think I broke its wing. So we tore up our room trying to find it. It was up underneath the bed. I'm like, oh, I'm cussing scared. You remember?
No, I remember I was on the phone with you.
You're on the phone. I'm like, sure, you got to hold on for a second. Sure, they put you on hold or so. Look here, guys. I was scared to death. So what I did was I had went downstairs and my daughter was in there too. So she's a lot braver than I was. So I stuck it with a old barbecue fork, and I burned it in my house. I burned. My wife said, "You finna burn the house down?" I'm like, "I don't give a damn." Because if this bite us, we dead. So I'm telling you,
I remember I was on the phone. Y'all trying to get that bat. I was like, oh my goodness.
She's like, oh my God, Ken, you got a bat. I'm like, I know.
You got a bat? I know.
We had the grandkids over there, everything. It was crazy that night, man. My wife went upstairs. I got to say this, guys. I don't usually cuss on the live shows no more. My wife was like, "Ken, make sure this motherfucker is up out of here before I lay down."
Yeah, I remember she said that. That was like, oh my goodness,
this motherfucker is gone because I'm not coming upstairs. Oh my God, I was freaked out, Rojas. I was freaked out. So I made my confession. I'm afraid of bats, guys. I am scared of bats.
Yeah, I'll show you because my dad put it in a container and it was like, it's right there.
I told you my super scary story when I went to the bathroom. I turned around and looked, and there was a snake about to bite me. Heck no, that ran me out my house.
I think Rojas didn't say he's scared of mosquitoes.
Shoot.
Rojas, they don't do bugs.
Says the homie that was a man in the armed forces. Please, come on, man.
And I'll take
better.
Show. And I'll be the best baseball. Hey, I'm telling you.
Here, I'll share my screen and share it with you.
I want to show you.
No, I do not. But yeah, that's right. Get a shoe. Now bugs and stuff. I'll kill them suckers. Okay, I'm finished. Click on it.
Yeah, James. Everybody should be scared. I am terrified of bats.
You see that red circle? Like, if you look, the picture's kind of grainy, but like. If you see in that red circle, look close and you'll see a bat.
Right there.
Yep.
Red center.
I see it.
In the kitchen.
Oh, right here. Wait a minute. Am I looking at pointing at the right thing right here, right?
Caught there, right? Was it was it in your sink?
Oh no, it was caught. It was like legitimately, it wasn't in the sink or nothing. It was flying around.
Okay. So y'all caught it and put it in this.
Here it is, right here.
Okay.
Right there. So this was almost a year ago now.
Yep. Mine's about the time. Yep. Something like that, man. I was freaking terrified.
Yeah, I was like, nope, never again. And then
Mr. James, everyone should be scared of bats.
Yeah,
I don't mess around with them. No, that's one animal that I'm scared of, James. But I had to man up, man, because my wife wasn't gonna mess with it, and my daughter, she helped me, but she was kind of scared too. But so baseball caps.
But yeah, we caught my dad and brother-in-law caught him and then released him outside, and that was it.
Yeah.
Because there was a hole in our ceiling that like the insulation wasn't filled in, and that's how we got in. So
She's scared of little water bugs. She's scared of any little.
Keep you some citronella candles. FYI, go to the Dollar Tree and get some of them citronella candles. And another thing too, FYI for bugs, if you guys don't really want to use off, another number one thing that would keep them away is dryer sheets. They cannot stand the smell of dryer sheets. Put them in your cap. You wear a hat. Put them in around here, around this part of your shirts. Put them around your shirts.
And if you got like spiders and whatnot in a room, spray it with peppermint oil. Like spray it with peppermint spray. They hate the smell of peppermint.
Another good tip too for mosquitoes or flies. If you're having a cookout, you have to go in and out your house. Get a Ziploc bag and fill it halfway with water. I don't know what they think it's a spider web, and put it in the doorway. They will not fly in your house. They think that it's Yeah, to keep the flies and stuff from coming in your house. Say you have a cookout. You know you go in and out the house. Get a Ziploc bag. Put it up on your doorway. Put it halfway. Don't fill it up halfway with with water. And for some reason they think it's a spider web because they're afraid of spiders.
Yep. And like I said, you got like spiders or something, like little tiny
no flies flying in your house.
They hate the smell of peppermint, or AKA what I like to call it, Christmas bomb your room or whatever. Usually it happens in my bathroom. Don't know why, don't ask. But yeah, I Christmas bomb that thing like 3 times a year. Summertime and then, mostly through the summertime, and Christmas bomb that thing with peppermint spray. You good?
You see what my dib said?
Yeah. Now, if anybody can help me with this question, this would be great. I have a huge problem with skunks in my area. Do anybody else have that problem?
Not so much. I remember where I lived at one time.
My dogs got sprayed twice, and then my wife got sprayed once. When she walked into it, it was yeah. They ain't got me yet, thank God. But yeah, we have a huge problem with skunks in our area because right next to us we have a big field, and in our backyard, like a lot of vegetation and stuff back there. So it's crazy.
Oh, that's my daughter typing. Oh, this you right here. See me typing. That's my daughter typing too. And I was like, okay. My daughter's like, I'm watching your YouTube channel. I'm so proud of you.
Look at Marcus Bell. Fruit flies are the worst.
Oh yes. Them love bugs are horrible too. You live in the
misophonia.
Huh?
If you got misophonia like I do, like flies and mosquitoes and all that stuff is the worst.
What does Southern Tech Gal say use? Quick Strike Fly Bait by
Star Bear.
Yeah, I need to get some of that. Okay. You're talking about skunks or flies put in with the mothballs. You're talking about skunks or flies. Okay, so yep. I heard about that too. Apple cider vinegar for flies. If also they good for nets. If you got like a lot of nets.
Okay.
But
would you put apple cider vinegar and you just spray it in a bottle and spray it, or what do you put it at?
You put it
apple cider vinegar.
Styrofoam cups. You put it all the way up to the top. I mix mine with apple cider vinegar, and I put a little dish liquid in it because they're attracted to that smell and kill them nets. Because as soon as they go into it, they
I'm definitely gonna put down my
skunks. Okay, skunks. I think it'll mess that cat up, Clifford. The skunk can mess that cat up, man.
Yeah, I have actually.
My dogs was trying to tear it apart, but they got sprayed in the process.
You want me to be honest with you? Sophie, is a mean. Sophie's a mean dog when it comes to other animals. Let me tell you, because I think there was a bird flying around one day, and because this is the story my sister told me. There was a bird flying around one day, and she ran after it, caught it, and ate it.
No.
Yeah, I was like,
and you gotta be careful too. If the big birds and stuff, they were coming to the dog.
Yeah, and I was like, and she called me, and she was like, Candace, and she was like, Cameron, Sophie just ate a bird, and I was like, what?
Crazy.
Like a whole bird? And she was like, yeah, she caught it and ate it, and was like, no care in the world. And I was like, and to be honest, I wasn't really surprised because this was like when she was like a baby and whatnot. But like, I knew that she was gonna get into some trouble. So I mean, I wasn't really surprised, but I was like, and then we took her to the vet to make sure that nothing would happen and whatnot and so forth. But yeah, the doc was like, she cool. And I was like, all right, well.
Blue Jays would never, yeah. So,
yes, they will. That's what I was going to tell you that. Because they'll be near our my sister-in-law in this house, and they always have Can't wait to know. Make sure that
The bird blue jays?
yeah, they will swoop them up.
Blue jays are messed up.
Swoop them up. You gotta protect your dog in the house. You got little dogs.
Not a blue jay. A blue jay.
Not blue jay. I'm sorry, not blue jay, but
you mean an eagle?
them big birds. Yeah, them eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah, those are the ones you gotta watch out for. I meant eagle.
Yeah,
You gotta watch out for them.
Yeah, right. Cause I've seen that happen before. Like a little chipmunk. I used to live up north, the northern part of Michigan, and I seen an eagle swoop down and pick up a chipmunk.
Mm-hmm.
They have amazing eyesight. They can see for miles.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, these birds are.
Hey, Jeremy.
They
Jeremy,
wingspan is like 10 feet from wingtip to wingtip. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The wingspan is 10 feet. Those
Yep,
some
that's what my mom does.
big birds, yes. Some big birds. They're called birds of prey.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so let's get back to
You see what Jeremy say? Yes, put saran wrap over this apple cider vinegar and just start
Exactly, Jeremy. Yep, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks she's a dog.
She say, let me see. Octavia say she got coyotes, wolves, raccoons, possums, and eagles.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Let me see. Let me go back to her.
So you got all that at your house?
She in the country for real. She got all that.
I think that's something to take out.
No, she said no coyotes, wolves, raccoons.
Okay.
I don't know if she got them or not. I'm just saying that's what she put right there.
One of her chickens chases strangers she thinks she's a dog.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
My cats fetch. They're like, I think three out of like the 5 or 6 cats that I got fetch. They legitimately fetch. You throw something, like you throw one of their toys and they go get it and then bring it back.
Yeah, I bet most rodents ain't a problem there, yep, because the birds eat them up.
Sure will.
And stuff, yep. We got to be careful also with some small dogs, like Sharon was saying. You got to be careful with some small dogs. If you live in a area where where a lot of eagles and hawks, and, falcons and stuff live, you make sure
leave your dog out.
Yeah, don't leave our dogs out. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Marcus.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You got to be careful these days.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than seeing your little chihuahua going up in the air.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing you can do about it.
And nothing you can do about it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not coming back. So, yeah.
So make sure you stay careful with that.
Yep.
I mean, you just got to be safe.
I know it's a streaming show, guys, but we try to give you even the streaming guys. This is life, guys. It's everyday life, guys, and we switch up every now and then, talk about other stuff. Cause hey, guys,
we did start with streaming. Now we did. We started talking about the Fire Sticks and how to do your devices and cable.
There's only so much stream talk we can talk about, especially when there's nothing really new in the news, and heard about you guys heard of APKs. We know about the shields, the Fire Sticks. VPNs, we know about all that stuff, guys.
Projects, all that stuff.
Right, exactly. So a lot of times we just want to have some versatility and stuff. And I think you guys did great with this, hanging out with us and talking about our animals and stuff. Because while we're streaming and having fun, guys, life is going on with us too. We're going through life.
And we're all shut down. So hey. Also, put us a name it, they got it. Yeah, they got bears, coyotes, bald eagles, turkeys, vultures, and the list goes on.
Man, I bet, man. Where you live? Putting it in Canada? Hey,
I think he lives in Canada, but probably in the country part, I guess.
Good morning, Neil.
Good morning, Neil. How are you?
What you're saying? She looks strange. Look at Octavia. She did say she had them.
Okay. Oh, he does. She does have them. Okay.
Yeah. Right. This is what I thought she was meaning.
Wow.
Where you live, Octavia, in Florida? Okay. Put it say Eastern Canada. Okay, yeah, no wonder. Yep. Oh yeah, West Virginia got a lot of that stuff up in the mountains and stuff. Man. Yeah. They got mountain lions there too. They got mountain lions in West Virginia. Don't y'all mind? I got mountain lions there too, don't y'all?
Gotta be careful of that while you're talking about going camping.
Really. Yeah, I
Gotta
ain't
be aware of all these things that's out there already.
Virginia, my the mountain lions, man.
Mm-hmm.
And them jokers attack too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No joke. No joke.
So walking through like a little park or something, them jokers they'll launch out at you. Want they sharing?
Oh yes. Yes. And stuff. And watch out for them deers too.
Yeah, okay, no mountain lions. They say, okay, they got bobcats.
Okay.
Octavia said her dog stays inside. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Except for when you take a walk, take a for a walk, and take them right back in there.
Uh,
You gotta keep your pets safe.
got you.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You gotta
Just
stay
hit
safe.
that 2 hour mark, y'all.
Are there any questions, guys? Is there any questions before we go? I guess.
Right. We just hit that even 2 hour mark.
Yep. Yep. So,
What you used to say? Questions or concerns?
yep.
Questions, comments, and concerns, people. Let us know. Actually, you know what? Since I got this box here. Since I got this
Oh
box
yeah,
here,
you want to show us the sofa baton?
I do have something to
I'm
show
gonna
you
say,
guys.
since I got this box here. Since I got this box here. I just show the box.
Oh
It's not an
yeah.
MS7 show without the box. It's not an MS7 show without the box now, is it?
Mm-hmm.
So, not the box. Have I hooked it up yet to the TV? No, because we were doing behind the scenes stuff until like 9:30 last night. So, that's happening today, but the box. Had to show the box.
Nice, nice, nice. Did you show us the back of the
That's
box?
there tomorrow.
Can we see the back of the box, the side of the box?
Back of the box.
Okay, I was playing.
Side of the
Okay.
box.
Okay, I thought
Side of the
maybe it
box.
had a picture in the back. Okay.
Other side of the box gives you your where your apps can be found and all that.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
the box.
Yep.
Yep.
Get you.
Mine should be
Get
here
you.
tonight. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Not commercial without
This is what I
moving.
want to show though, guys. I want to show y'all something else, but yep, I just had to
Oh
show
yeah, you did say you wanted to show that.
all of MS7. We have one of these, guys. If you don't have one, this is the sofa baton. Guys.
Just about all the MS7. A couple of them.
You're just
do.
about a couple of people don't, but they ain't got it by choice. You know, only got it by choice. Even Trigger,
Yep.
even Trigger Sharon pulled a trigger on it. Look, guys,
Yep.
got done, guys. Look what I got done.
Oh yeah, he did get that done behind
I
the
got
scenes
my
last
spring
night.
stick done, guys. Look, I finally got it done.
He did get that done behind the
Those of
scenes last
you
night.
that
Feel
want
like
to see it,
somebody.
yeah, for those of you that want to see it, as you can see here, guys, I got all of my team members' YouTube channels, everybody from KMB to Shriek and Sharon. Then down here I have like Telegram here. I go into Telegram, push that. YouTube.
Hopefully he'll start using Telegram more often.
Yep, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's other things because I can create like other.
Now speaking of Telegram, because somebody post our Telegram in the chat again, so
Yep.
that people will know to go join our Telegram. Make sure you have a picture icon and read the pin post.
Get well. So get well, illegitimate humans.
Yeah, get well, illegitimate humans.
Sorry.
You sure? Okay.
But-
Get well soon, illegitimate humans.
But yes, we had a late night behind the scenes last night. But hey, King got his thing done, so
Yep.
it's all working.
Guys, you can add little things to this. You can create folders within folders. So just right now, you know, like I just got all my team's YouTube channels. I got the Google and all that type of stuff. So yeah, shout out to Simi from our group MS7 helped me with this. So I finally got my stream deck done, guys.
Okay, Mike, come. Let us know when that.
Yeah, Mr. James said he just ordered his remote, and his is
Yeah.
coming today. Yep.
He's sure you know illegitimate humans fell into some poison ivy.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, for him to get well. Yeah.
Yeah, get well soon. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Also, what Ma did say?
He's
No, but remotes
getting
for
ready
me.
for
I'm working
the
on.
podcast.
Oh yeah. I hear you.
There you go.
Thanks, Pen.
Elgato. Thanks, Pen. This is our Telegram group, guys. I link to our Telegram. Okay, James. James said the Elgato. Yeah, that's what I got, James.
You get one of the Elgatos too for your YouTube, Mr. James. I'm pretty sure he is. I don't know
Yeah,
why I asked.
yeah, the Elgato Stream Deck. That's what this is called, James.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Finally got
Now
it.
show it one more time before I click off of you.
Sure. And it comes with the
Like 12 buttons. Mm-hmm.
15.
15. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
They have a
360,
32
12.
button as
Okay.
well. I believe they have a bigger one than this, but this is about the one you would need is this one. What Sammy talking about, he's gonna pull the trigger and get the bigger one, and I may in the future, but right now I gotta learn this one. Yep. So this is the 15 button Stream Deck, and this is really good, guys, So I knew eventually I was going to get to it. So there you are, the Elgato
Mm-hmm.
Deck.
Okay.
Okay.
See what Quentin said?
Yep, I see it.
He's gonna do a giveaway on the Snapchat. Okay, I'm gonna be in that audience. I want to win that. Tell us what your Snapchat is. We're gonna go on your Snapchat so I can win that super
Stream Deck was 150 illegitimate humans.
The bigger one, the huge one that I want is 250.
Who was asking? Was that East? I'm sorry, East St. Louis. I'm sorry. Yeah. 150.
Yeah, Octavia says she's jealous.
Oh man, I tell you, Joker is real nice.
But hey, we got it all done. We had some fun late last night.
We did.
And
yeah, that's really nice.
So Sharon, you ready to wrap up, or you got something to say?
Yes, we can go ahead and.
All right, since the big screen's on, Kim, why don't you go first?
All right, guys. Thank y'all for coming out, guys. We love y'all. Sugar Sharon, our sister, our queen of MS7, Cam B, our other queen of MS7, our little sister,
Hey. Always glad to be here. That.
We really appreciate y'all for joining us.
Yep.
Y'all in the next one.
Yep, of course.
Okay. Can be.
All right, y'all. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. I always say this every morning. Thank you for coming to see us. Thank you for supporting Sharon. Ken, thank you for coming through because I know you sometimes you're busy. Everybody in the chat, thank you for coming to see us. I know I was late this morning because had to wake up at like 5:30 because of weather sirens. But y'all know I don't miss a show unless I have to. So like I said, thank you for coming to see us and having fun with us. We will see you tomorrow morning.
All right. Mr. James said he just put the trigger
on that
JLB link.
That JBL link. What's that JBL? What's for one?
I think it's man.
Okay.
Yeah,
James.
Yeah, from 137.
That bread, James.
Hey. All right. Hey, Andaria. Yes. Also, I'd like to thank everybody for coming. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to be here, and I really appreciate it. And also, we'll be on tomorrow at 9:35 a.m. So catch us at the MS7 Morning Live Show. And if you haven't, on your way out, press the like button, subscribe, and within that, press that bell icon and press all so you'll get all of our notifications so you know when the MS7 Morning Live Show comes. With that being said, this is Strictly Sharon. We're out. Bye.
Peace.
Peace.